Hi, Ling. Can we start right now?
Hey Chris, what's up?
Hey, guys. Yeah. So, nice to meet you. I'm Chris. I'm gonna be the host and moderator for this project demo sessions.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Yeah. So, yeah, cool. We can officially start right now. So, hi, guys. This is Chris from DoraHacks. Welcome to the first Solana Summer Camp Hackathon project demo sessions on DoraHacks. Before we start, let me briefly introduce the background for this hackathon. Since 2021, DoraHacks has been started to support Solana and Solana official hackathon. Um, we have supported for the Season, the Ignition, and Riptide, which are the three hackathons that happening on Solana. And this is the fourth time that for DoraHacks team to support the Solana official hackathon. So except the hackathon, DoraHacks will provide an extra exclusive grant round by using Solana version native quadratic funding. So some of the best projects that emerged from the hackathon will have chances to participate into the grant round and win some extra prizes. Yeah, so we have some great experience working with Solana for the past few times. There are some brilliant projects that emerged. For example, Solan, for example, Steppen, they actually came first and show in the Solana communities from the DoraHacks platform. So we are really looking forward to all the new projects that building on top of the Solana. Today, we are very happy to have three projects with us. They are Beepo, Derify Protocol, and Cashmere.fi. So without further ado, let's welcome the first project today, which is the Beepo to start. For all the audience, if you have any questions during the session, please feel free to ask in our YouTube or Binance Live chat room. We are happy to ask those questions for you guys. Yeah, so Beepo team, feel free to start when you're ready.
Thank you, Chris. All right. Hello, everyone. This is Michael from Beepo, and I'm excited to share our project with you. So, our mission is to create an ecosystem of complete and absolute privacy where users have total control on how their data is stored, shared, and controlled. So, Beeple is built an autonomous AI-powered system that eliminates the bias human control censorship system that can be easily influenced and motivated by political concerns, since they are based on the choice of private organizations. So, our problem-solving strategy here is we are solving privacy issues around the social media usage. The vast stockpile of personal data that social media platforms gather and hold are susceptible to hacking, scraping, and data breaches. And these data tricks may include your location, your information, your health information, your religious identification, your sexual orientation, face recognition, imaging, private communication, your personal photograph, amongst others. So, in all of these social media platforms, you have your personal data on them. And then we are also solving problems related to bias and centralized censorship. So the regulatory idea for social media and technology companies are motivated by political concerns since they are based on the choice of private organizations or government bodies. And also complexity. Making crypto-based and cross-border transaction is very complex to people who are eventually new to the system and how it works. The need to use a multi-crypto wallets to execute certain tasks and the complexity in handling certain crypto wallets increases the chance of making errors in these transactions. So now, here comes people. We are inventing a social space with decentralized superpower that is safe and secure. Here are the solutions. So we have multi-chain support. So we're supporting several blockchains, Solana and the others. And then we have APIs that can be integrated into third-party social applications like the Meta applications that would permit people in those third-party applications execute crypto transactions. It is transiting, our APIs are transiting, Web2 based social media to Web3. And then we have in-chat transactions where I can be conversing with someone and easily, make transactions directly from the DM without opening the wallet or a third-party application. And also we have the e-commerce features where you can make sales, a mini catalog where you can upload your products and services for sales. And then we have a decentralized and it is decentralized and Beepo is autonomous. So Beepo is decentralized because the Beepo team, the Beepo organization have no access to any data, and then all data and resources are all controlled by the users. So you control your privacy on Beepo and every single information you send on the app. So, um, to the next slide, why our solution works. So, the key thing to prove is GPS trackers and monitors, GPS and trackers that monitor user activities, such as websites and stuff like that, are always integrated. Trackers and GPS are integrated on major social media applications you use. So, Beeple does not Beeple allows you to have ultimate control over your privacy and your lifestyle and social activities. Therefore, we do not appreciate the implementation of trackers and GPS in our software. So it means when you are using Beeple, you are 100% anonymous. Also, Beeple is an all-in-one solution that is great for small company owners. So we have, like I said earlier, we have small scale business features integrated into the application that allows you make business transactions. So Beeple is designed to be fully decentralized and autonomous, and also it has been designed in a way that is very very simple for every single individual to understand how to use. So people boast of capturing market share in the social media, cryptocurrency, and business app. So here is our market size: the crypto, social media, and the e-commerce. So we are operating in three different markets. And now our user base breakdown: individuals, businesses, content creators, and crypto investors. So it means even if you're a noob to cryptocurrency, to blockchain, you can still use people for your regular social lifestyle. If you're a business owner, a small scale business owner, you can execute transactions on people. And for content creators, we're integrating a feature in later on after our beta version. So we're integrating a feature for content creators to start earning using Beeple. Also, yeah, our competitive advantage is end-to-end encryption. We are using a double layer end-to-end encryption to increase the security of your data on Beeple, even though we do not store your data. Also, multi-chain support. Beeple supports, unlike our competitors, we support various blockchains, up to 5 different unique blockchains. So small to large scale business support, and then autonomous and AI powered, which is the algorithm that controls the moderation and censorship in people. So it is your censorship and moderation on people is not controlled by any human. So earning and creative resources for creatives. So and then we have support for ARO resources and API. This is for the content creators, and that will be coming on later on. Okay, and this is our go-to-market strategy. I think our current traction. Yeah, we currently have about 16,000 waitlist applicants, and yeah, so this is our business model, and these are our competitors. Moving on, this is our competitive landscape with people at the top here. And then this is a team. So here we have the blockchains currently integrated into people, which is Celo, Solana. We have the Binance, Ethereum, and Polygon. So we are using the fastest and most used blockchains to bring out the best for our users. And here we have our token utility, and this is our roadmap almost completed. And then this is our product, people. So I'll stop sharing my slide now and show you a little demo. I'll show you a little demo of Beepo app itself. So let me reload. And this is a simulation of the Beepo app. The Beepo app is actually not ready for public access at the moment. So beta version is coming out on the Q4 of this month, which is around December. So stay tuned for the release of Beepo. So for now, you can access, you can just see the demo of the application itself. So once you get started, if you click on login, you'll be logging in with your seed phrase. And once you go back, you can create an account, input your display name, all right? And then you can add a profile picture. And afterwards, you proceed, you input your PIN. Yeah, this is me inputting my PIN, all right? So don't worry, you can hack me. That's a fake pin. And here we have access to the charts on the platforms. Okay, so you can see my contacts here, and then some other. You can share moments. That is one unique thing about people. This is why people is different from our competitors. You can share moments. All right. So now someone just uploaded their status. I can actually view the status and react to it. All right, that's fun. So now I can, communicate with someone directly from DM, send voice messages and images and stuff like that. You can also see that this person is using a professional account. That is why they have a store access here. So you can make purchases here, and you can see security features here, which is you can allow screenshots. You can deprive someone from sending you screenshots, and also you can allow media. All right, you can permit the person from sending you media, so you don't want anyone to spam you with particular images or stuff like that. You can restrict from them from doing that in the Beepo app. All right, let's go back. So here we have the wallet. Now this is the Beepo wallet. Okay, so in the Beepo wallet you can make crypto transactions without needing to leave the application itself. So now I want to make a Solana transaction. Sorry about that disturbance. So click on send. I'm sending 50 souls to someone. Okay, now I have about 4 contacts here. So I want to send my Solana to James or Andre or Precious or Bolu. So I think I'll send it to my friend Bolu, and then I'll complete my transactions, and I'll be asked to approve these transactions. Then I will input my PIN to verify, and waiting. Okay, transaction sent. So the 50 soul is on its way to Bolu itself. So yeah, this is how we make transactions in Beepo, easy and fast. And then here we go to the DApp browser. Easily you can access Web3 websites from the application without switching to another app. You just do it in one place, very easy. And then here you can check my profile and make some user preferences on what I want and what I do not want. So I can change my account type from professional to standard. And here I can change the theme. Now, because I'm using a professional account, then I have access to the store feature, which means I can add, items here for sale. So add items, the item name, the item details, the value of the item in BIP, or you can choose another token to do that. And then you can add the images and then you save. Okay. So, and then here you have security features here. We're working on all these features to give it the best service. So yeah, I'll stop sharing that now. And yeah,
Great. Yeah, thank you very much for the presentations. Yeah, so I definitely think that you guys are trying to tackle a very important area, which is the mobile blockchain area. Right now, most of uh, the blockchain activities happen on the PC side, but not on the
absolutely.
mobile side. But actually, I think because like right now the mobile users is much more than the PC users. It's more
Yeah,
convenient. People can interact with the blockchain every like all the time with their mobile. So I definitely think that you guys are trying to build something really cool. So one question from me is that we all know that so you guys are trying to build a kind of like the super app which people can social can send a message, make the transactions to interact with the dApps through different blockchains. So it
absolutely.
has many functions. So like I think the key for projects like you guys is the user amount, the user amounts. So like how many people are going to use your dApps? It's gonna be very important. So like I'm wondering how you guys plan to attract new users, because we all know that it's also very important for current blockchain professionals to attract or to onboard more new users, more Web2 users into the Web3, into the blockchain.
Absolutely.
So I'm just wondering, like, how do you guys plan to do like attract more users to into your dApps, into your project? Yeah.
Yeah. I understand. So, like I was explaining earlier, and while viewing the pitch deck, Beepo has been designed in such a way where it is not just for those who are crypto, who are into cryptocurrency, basically. So, it is for those who love privacy. So, it is targeting a very wide range of markets, and also currently checking out, looking at attraction, we've surpassed the 5,000 waitlist applicants targets already. We currently have 60,000 applicants for our waitlist already. So, which is actually a good turn up for the project. So, with that, we know that with time, we definitely would scale to the large the large user base that are on our milestone. And also, we are working hand in hand with a lot of influencers too. That's onboarding that would onboard their communities to the project. And then we are implementing features for content creators. So why Beepo is unique is content. You can share content on Beepo, unlike some of our competitors. They've been built scorely on some blockchains that made it difficult for them to know to access this content creation, content sharing features and stuff like that. So people actually has this content sharing features. So content creators can actually share content on the platform and earn from their contents and views and stuff like that. So yeah.
Got it. Got it. Cool. Yeah, makes sense. So another question from me will be that can you briefly introduce a background of your team?
Yeah, absolutely. So don't know if I should have some information here. Hold on, give me a few minutes, please. So,
Yeah,
yep. So, yeah, I can't share some of the details of the team here.
it's okay. You
So,
can
well,
just
yeah.
yeah.
So, I am Michael, and I am the co-founder and the CEO of the project people. And then I have a co-founder, Dr. Modupe, who is in Australia. So she's an expert in business and stuff like that, and she's a crypto investor also. And then we have my CTO and my AI and ML engineer. We have Timmy, and also we have John Oseni, and also we have Julius. So these are experts in crypto, in development, blockchain development, AI, and machine learning algorithm development and stuff like that. So more information about the team. Let me share the websites. Yeah, can be found on the websites. So if I should share the website to you on a few seconds. All right. So this is our website, and you can see information about the team right here. All right, so this is Timmy, the senior blockchain developer. This is me, myself here, and you can see our social links here. You can easily reach out to me in any of this. This is Julius, our chief product officer, so you can easily access their social links here. We are all docs, and this is Samuel, is our chief content officer. You can see his informations here, and then we have John Oseni. You can see his information here. So we have, this is the team.
Got it.
So
Got it.
yeah,
Cool. Yeah. I think that's all my questions. Thank you very much again for your presentation. Yeah.
thank you for having me here.
Thank you, Michael. Yeah. Let's move to the next project today, which is the Derify Protocol. Yeah, Yumi.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Yumi. Feel free to start when you're ready.
Yeah, sure. So let me share the screen for the slide. Okay, can you see the screen right now?
Yeah, we can see.
Yeah. So okay, let's just begin. Uh, so Derify Protocol is a brand new derivative trading protocol for everything. And as a member from Derify Lab, we see the future of decentralized derivative market Our goal is to ensure the safety and the fairness of derivative trading and aim to grant users the best decentralized perpetual trading experience ever. So for the next couple of minutes, I will explain why and how Derify can achieve it. So yeah, so this page is an overview of the Derify's product, uh, economics, governance, and the future. So currently, Derify Protocol liquidity pool can support multiple assets such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and BUSD. So third-party smart contract can achieve much more advanced and complicated DeFi applications. So with Derify, traders can directly trade with the liquidity pool without relying on the assistance of centralized market makers. So due to our unique hedged automated market making mechanism, aka HAMM, we offer position mining, zero slippage cost, and zero funding fee. So trader can waive the cost of uncertainty and don't have to pay for their position holdings. Our risk control is systematic and well detail oriented. We use position change fees, dynamic mining rewards for arbitrageurs, and bonds to ensure the system is safe and stable. So for our market expansion, we use the broker, a very important role in our ecosystem. So broker will help us expand the user base at an exponential rate, hopefully. So brokers can earn trading fees as their incentives. We also plan to add more assets to fulfill mixed margin and more derivative trading in the future. So here I listed the Derify advantage list. So it has a couple of points I can illustrate. So with full on-chain deployment, all major functions are achieved by smart contracts deployed on-chain. User maintain absolute control of their assets. And price are provided by external oracles. No liquidity squeeze caused by the system. So the reliable price sources create less risk exposed to traders. There's no price slippage and the deviation cost. The visit price is a settle price. So unlike traditional centralized exchange, can you still hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Yeah, sorry. So unlike the traditional centralized exchange, there are no funding fee. Holding positions no longer incur additional costs, and holding position is also the way we use to provide the liquidity due to the HAMM mechanism. Traders can hold positions to get mining rewards and DRF tokens. I will expand a little bit more on each of these advantages in the following slides. So the core functions are deployed on-chain by smart contracts. It reduces the risk of local server being hacked. So the yellow box here highlights the passive interactions, including limit orders, stop loss and take profit, auto deleveraging liquidation. All of them are operated by external clearing parties. So for price discovery, Derify use Oracle price, so liquidity changes will not affect objective price. Smart contracts take various price sources from decentralized oracles, DEX, and centralized exchange to calculate the price. Price manipulation is impossible on Derify protocol. So here listed the price sources like Chainlink, Uniswap, Coinbase, and etc. So as you know, the in order book mechanism, limited liquidity depth will cause price slippage. The slippage cost can be expensive, especially when you trade large volumes of derivatives. But thanks to the innovative HAMM mechanism, traders can always get the price they saw when they make the trade. So regardless of their trading volume, Derify reduced the slippage cost to zero. So this is the graph and diagrams here to show you how the zero slippage trading works. And we don't have a funding fee in our protocol. In order book mechanism, funding fees are usually calculated by every 8 or 4 hours. I assume most of you have used the Binance or other centralized exchange perpetual products before. So funding fee is a fee that paid by long or short position holders in opposite ways. So traders who hold their positions may face high losses due to funding fees. So in Derify, there are no funding fees at all. In contrast, position holders, no matter long or short, can have position mining rewards. So position mining is our innovative approach to encourage traders who can automatically become liquidity providers. Holding positions on Derify is providing liquidity for the platform, and traders can hold both long and short positions at the same time for hedging the risk, which is when trader hold both long and short positions in the same position size simultaneously at the same time. So traders can get near risk-free rewards. We name this position mining. So for the risk control thing, we have well-designed risk control mechanism to ensure traders' funds are safe. There are 5 layers of risk control. For HAMM mechanism, the core of risk control is balance the long and the short positions. So Derify sorry about that. So Derify uses the position change fees and dynamic mining rewards to encourage arbitrageurs to reduce system risk exposure. So position limit ensures the systematic risk is controllable. Insurance pool and the bonds ensure traders' interests are protected when the system is facing risk in the worst scenario. For each of these 5 layers, you can learn more details in the slide here. So for the tokenomics, I can talk about 3 things. So the total issuance of DRF token is 100 million. And 60% of the total supply will be directly used as the community incentives. DRF holders can stake DRF to get EDRF, which is the governance token. EDRF can be used to get broker privilege, voting, and even sell on the secondary market. The overflow of the insurance pool goes to the buyback pool. Smart contract will use the funds in the buyback pool to buy DRF tokens on the secondary market and burn them. So the DRF is a deflationary model, which can support the price of DRF in the long run. DRF is not operated by a centralized team, but individual brokers all across the world. All users need to bind with a broker before they can have the access to Derify functions. We have brokers can help us expand the user base at an exponential rate in the future. This is called DAX as a service model. Brokers can easily use Derify Protocol to create a derivative DEX of their own and provide services for their communities. The core liquidity pool, insurance pool, and the risk control system are shared with all brokers. So the benefits of becoming Derify brokers are listed below here. So first, brokers can get DRF airdrops in beta version. And after mainnet launch, 30% of the trading fees go to the broker's pocket. Get the chance to get the DRF token rewards for promotions. And Derify share the profits with broker. And there will be additional rewards for broker whose performance is good. We have the brokers rankings as well. And lastly, there is marketing support like AMAs and tech menus and other benefits as well. So we launched our DAO in May and updated version of with 0.01.2 just in July, and we have done what we have done is to fulfill our promises that create a decentralized derivative trading platform across the globe. So we attract community users to work for Derify DAO and build a better protocol together, leveraging the power of the community. Our vision, ultimate vision, is to make Derify eventually governed, operated, and even owned by the community in the long run. So this is our roadmap. Right now we are almost at this stage in the mainnet release, Q3 here. So we rolled out our white paper in the first quarter of 2021 and received almost $1 million seed investment. So in the third quarter of 2021, we won a prize in Asian region of the Solana Hackathon as well. We plan to launch the mainnet right now and upgrade, and we also launched the completely new UI, the design UI 2.0 yesterday. So in mainnet 2.0, we will achieve cross-chain compatibility and add new functions like mixed margins. So this is our the investor and partners list here. You can see. And lastly, I'd like to talk about our vision is to become one of the safest, most adaptive, and the most widely used derivative trading infrastructure across the globe. We hope the existence of our protocol sets the stage for more innovative DeFi applications products. We want Derify to follow the principles of DAO. As the project development moves forward, Derify Protocol will be completely owned by the community, run by the community, and innovated by the community. Every DRF token holders can participate in the community governance and may hopefully earn substantial rewards from the growth of the project. So that's the introduction of our protocol, and I'm open to any questions.
Great. Yeah, Yumi, thank you very much for your presentation. Yeah, it looks definitely very interesting. I have a few questions, actually two. The first is that if I don't get it wrong, you guys are trying to build like the derivative DeFi protocol, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so,
like DYDX.
Yeah.
Like the famous one is DYDX.
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. So what is the biggest advantage you will say for Derify compared with other similar competitors in the space like DYDX?
Yeah, sure. So I think we can talk about two things. So first is our mechanism. So for Derify, like I just have introduced, we have a well-designed, detail-oriented mechanism that include like the price discovery, the position mining, the hedge, the automated market making mechanism, and even the risk control system. So all that mechanism design is different with other protocols. It's not 100% different, but we made some modifications. And we have evaluated other protocols as well as a competitor analysis in the past. And we have confidence in our protocol for the mechanism design. And another thing is about the business model. So as I mentioned, that Derify is like we hopefully we want to build Derify as a DEX as a service model. So all brokers I mentioned at the very important role in our ecosystem will help us to expand the user base. Brokers can have our protocols to put on their brands and invite their community users to trade via Derify protocol. So we don't expand the user base by our team, the marketing team, but we leverage the power of the community, the power of the brokers to help us expand the user base. So that is different with other protocols as well. So other protocols is more work as a centralized service. So they have the professional marketing team. They pay for the advertisings. They recruit the people, like the BD people, to just attract more users to come to their protocols. But we are different. So we want to align with and cooperate with the brokers, which are independent, but are very important partners in our system, in our ecosystem.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Yeah. So following up on this, you mentioned the DEX as a services. So so like the broker will be the like every DEX, right?
Sorry, I didn't hear you clearly for the last part.
Oh yeah. So I just want to know like who can be a broker in your ecosystems, like a DEX. Means a broker, right?
Yeah. So I understand your question. So Chris, so let me talk this way. So I think everyone can be the broker, but we prefer the one who has some sort of influence in their communities. So like we prefer someone like, for example, a YouTube influencer, a Twitter KOL, maybe a trader or article writers on Medium or Reddit can be the broker. So we want to work with people like those. So they have some sort of influence in their local community and will help us to attract the users to trade on our protocol. Because eventually they can get something to pay back, right? They earn like up to 30% of the trading fees based on the users they invite to our community. And then we also have some other promotions to give them as incentives to ask them to bring users come to our protocol. So that's why we work with them, we align with them.
Got it. Yeah. So another question from me, from actually audience is that, what is your plan for the next couple years or months?
So we just launched the UI 2.0. We completely changed it, and you are all welcome to participate and enjoy, experience it. But currently, it's still on testnet. So we will, after the UI 2.0 launched, which is yesterday, we decide to run it for another maybe 1 week, and we will launch the mainnet finally. So our protocol, this is our protocol website protocol address, and you feel free and welcome to experience it. And our next step is we have a couple of things I think I would mention to say as our next milestone. So first, so currently we use we only support Bitcoin and Ethereum trading pairs on our protocol. So in the future, we'd like to add more trading pairs. And another thing is we try to do is to reach the cross-chain compatibility. So the mainnet will be deployed on BNB chain, used to be BSC chain. It changed the names. Binance changed the name, and we want to deploy it on other chains as well, like Solana, Matic, and other chains. So another thing is we want to also add new functions like mix and margin. So to invite users to trade on our protocols, use other crypto assets as their margins, so they can trade and use that as a collaterals. Yeah, so that's our recent goal and our future goals as well. That's basically our vision.
Got it. Yeah, just a friendly reminder that due to this is like a Solana hackathon, please make sure that before the hackathon end, you can at least deploy on the Solana testnet so that you will be qualified for the hackathon prize. Otherwise, you won't be qualified for any type of the prize in Solana hackathon. Yeah,
I see.
Just a
I
friendly
see.
reminder. Yeah.
So when does the hackathon end?
In July 7th, in August 17th.
Oh,
After
I see.
after 8 days. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Chris, thank you for your thank you for reminding me that. Okay.
Yeah. No problem. Cool. So I think there should be another team, but they haven't joined yet. I guess they have some personal issues. So that's all for today. Thanks for all the teams and presenters for joining us today and contributing your time and efforts to this demo sessions. I believe you guys all did a very great job. The whole sessions is very helpful for us to better understand your project, your vision, your future plans. So yeah, so for all the audience, if you have any questions or if you are interested in any type in any of them, please feel free to try out their product, join their community, or just engage with the teams. I believe they are more than happy to know you guys. And in the future, we will have a series of the events like today's in the next few weeks. If you are interested in and haven't followed us on YouTube and Binance Live, make sure you do that so you won't miss out any of the upcoming sessions and events like today's. And if you are builders or if you are devs and you have any ideas that want to be tested or want to be built on top of the Solana, please feel free to join us by DoraHacks website. Solana Summer Camp Hackathon still have 8 days left, so there are still some time for you guys. Try to seize the chance to join the hackathon on DoraHacks for free. You guys will have an extra benefits to join a hackathon's greater exposure, chance to win some money, win some prize, and you might be the next CEO, next superstar for $100 million worthy project. So yeah, seize as a chance. And thank you guys very much for joining us today again. Hope you guys can all doing great in the future. Yeah, see you guys.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you.